everybody, welcome to the Waldock Way. I'm Jessica, and today's video is going to be our summer favorites. So every season, as the season comes to a close, I try to come on here and share with you guys some of our favorite things from that previous season. I always find that we tend to share some books and some games, and then maybe one or two other resources. So if you're interested in that and you want to see what our favorites from this past summer have been, stay tuned. And if you want to see some of our past favorites from like fall, winter, and spring, I will link those up here for you guys because I've done it every season so far and I plan to keep doing it. So like I said, books and games are really big in our household. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the books that Emily has been devouring independently, and that is the new Olivia's Secret Scribble series. This is a series from Usborne. There are 3 so far. Olivia is the baby sister to Ella in Ella's Diaries. I'm actually going to order those very soon for her because she devoured these. They're super cute. They have, 1 or 2 little colors in them, but it's kind of her keeping a journal. Emily absolutely loved them. The other book set I'm going to show you has been our Together book for the past couple of months, and that is the Secret Mermaid series. There are 12 in the series. We are on book 6 right now, so we're about halfway through the series. But we have been loving these. That has been the perfect thing for us to read together. It's been just enough to challenge her reading level, but not too much to frustrate her, and she loves mermaids, so the theme has kept her extremely interested. If you have a little girl who loves mermaid, I highly recommend this series. It has been so much fun to read together. The next thing I have is just a couple of games that we've enjoyed over the summer, and the first one I have is Kanoodle Gravity. This has been probably the most played game of the entire summer because it can be played as a single player game or as a 2-player game, and you're looking at it, this is it. It's all like compact in here. So this pops out. I'm not going to be able to do it on camera, of course, and it stands up right here, and then you have a booklet that has different challenges if you are going to play on a single player. So you would just pick a challenge. Let me set that down so I can actually show you. So you would pick one of the different challenges, you would set it up, and then you try to complete it, kind of like Tetris. If you are going to play 2-player, you would dump all of these blocks out into here and you take turns, and basically you want to be the one who gets your opponent stuck where they can't get another block in completely. So you kind of, want to be strategic so that maybe this block, is sticking out like that, which means that you won the game because they've lost. So we love this. Like, it has seriously been played multiple times every day all summer long. The other game we have really enjoyed has been the Kanoodle head-to-head. I'm going to try really hard to open this. If you like regular Kanoodle, which is one of our favorites, this is basically Kanoodle with 2 players. So each of you has a Kanoodle board. It comes with all of these different challenge cards, and you each get a set of the little Kanoodle pieces, and so you are racing to see who can finish the puzzle first. So like I said, it's exactly like standard Kanoodle, but you're head to head. So the card stands up right here and you can't see the other players, and whoever can do the puzzle the quickest wins. Me and Emily have really been enjoying that game. The last game I have for you is Ocean Raiders. Now this is one that I bought on Prime Day. It is the only game, one of the only games that I gave her immediately when it came in, and we have played it constantly. This has probably been her most requested game, especially for that math that she's been required to do. It's very similar to Chutes and Ladders as far as you have things that you can fall down and things you can go up. The difference is the numbers are not in order, and when you roll your dice, you're not counting, you're adding. So let's say you're on number 5 and you add a 4, you would then move to the number 9 wherever that's at. So it is really great for math, and it's one of those really fun games too, and it really doesn't take that long either. It plays in probably 15 minutes. The next thing I have for you is kind of a curriculum. It's been our favorite thing to do over the summer, and it is the Evan-Moor critical thinking books. I backed her up and started her with first grade over the summer. She made it through the entire first grade. She's made it through almost the whole second grade. She only has one like little unit left to do. And I have also already purchased the third grade one because we have enjoyed them so much. This is by far her favorite thing because it is in color. It has tons of varying activities, and they're in themed units. If you want to see more inside the critical thinking skill sharpeners, I will link some of those videos up here for you guys. But this has definitely been a favorite of ours over this summer. And I intended to wait until next summer to do the third grade one, but she wants to start now. So we're just going to go ahead and start now. And if she gets through it, then we'll start the fourth grade next. However she wants to do it is fine with me. The last thing I have to show you are actually some of my mom favorites. And the first one is the book that I just finished reading, and that is Homeschool Bravely by Jamie Erickson. This is a wonderful book. I absolutely loved it, and I'm glad that it was time so that I could read it at the end of the summer, right before our school year started, and I can see me reading this every summer to kind of get my heart right for the upcoming school year. So I really, really recommend this one. And then the last thing I have to show you is, if you just saw my Target haul, you saw when I purchased these, which was only about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I will link that haul up here. But I have fallen in love with them. They are probably my top new favorite pens, and that is the Frixion Fineliner. So they are erasable, but they're kind of a marker pen, similar to the Papermate Flare. It's very fine line, but it still has that marker feeling to them. And then this top right here is erasable. And the pack that I bought was a pack of, I don't know, like 12 or 18. I mean, there's tons and tons of colors. So I have really, really been loving these pens. So that is it. That is our summer homeschool favorites. Let me know in the comments down below something that has been your favorite over the summer season.